Hi guys, and welcome back to my home kitchen. Today I have a recipe for you which is perfect for summers. It's light, it's healthy, and it's made with my favorite vegetable in summers. It's a lauki or a bottle gourd. Now when we think of lauki, we have limited amount of recipes, but today I'm going to be teaching you a kebab made with lauki and some amazing Orika spices. So let me show you the ingredients and let's get cooking. So for this recipe you need 1 lauki or a bottle gourd. You need 2 boiled potatoes. You need some chopped garlic. You need some chopped ginger, finely chopped onions, some finely chopped green chillies, and some fresh coriander. We also need some gram flour or besan, which will actually bring this dish together. So the first step is to peel the lauki or the bottle gourd. So just make sure that you peel it. Not too much, just remove the outer skin, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to cut it into half and then we're going to be grating it. So you can just use a grater and make sure that you grate it either thick or thin, but grate the entire lauki. Once that's done, we're going to be adding a little bit of salt. Now the salt helps remove all the excess water, and we're going to leave this for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're going to grate the potato, the boiled potato that we had ready. In a pan, we're going to toast the gram flour. The gram flour will actually help us bind this sticky together. Now that it's been 15 minutes, we have the lauki and we're going to squeeze out all the excess water. So when you press it, you'll see that there's a lot of water which is coming out. Now this excess water has to be removed because that is the only way that your tikki will hold shape. Don't throw away this water. This water has a lot of nutrients. Use it in your chapati doughs or in your chawal. Now getting on to making the actual tikki mixture. So put the grated lauki, you've squeezed out the water. We're adding the mashed potato. Into this mixture we're going to be adding our toasted gram flour. Now this will give a nice nutty flavor and it will also give us the binding that we need. Add the green chilies as much as you like. Add some garlic. You can roast or fry the garlic before as well, and the ginger. We'll be adding our fine chopped onions. This will give you that freshness and crunch, and the fresh coriander. Once you have all your ingredients in the bowl, we're going to be adding our Orika spices. Now these are some spices that I really like. I've added some haldi or turmeric powder. I've added some red chilli powder, which is a hot variant which I like. I've also added some Kashmiri red chilli powder so that I get a little bit of color. And most importantly, I've added the Orika garam masala, which brings this dish together. A little bit of coriander powder as well. And lastly, I'm just going to add a little bit of chaat masala and roasted jeera powder. Now your mixture is complete with the vegetables and the spices. What we're going to do is gently mix it all together, and then with the help of our hands, which is going to be best, we're going to nicely mash it and bring it all together. Once it's nicely mixed, you can see that it comes together like a nice firm ball. That's what we want. That's the texture that we're looking at. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make small little tikkis. So if you think that your mixture is sticking to your hand, take a little bit of oil or water, make them into round balls and flatten them. These are your tikkis. You can make them and keep them in your fridge, and only when you want to eat you can fry them. In a pan, I'm adding a little bit of oil, but I'm also adding a touch of ghee. So I feel all tikkis with a little bit of ghee taste delicious. So in the pan goes the ghee and the tikkis on a medium to sim. So you want it to cook slowly. You want it to get that gorgeous brown color. Now that our tikkis are ready, I'm going to make a quick dipping sauce or a chutney. So what we're going to do is take some hung curd and whisk it up really well. Make sure there are no lumps. I'm adding the Orika spice mint seasoning. Now this is delicious and it's fresh. It's a quick mixture of making a mint chutney when you don't have time. So I just added 2 teaspoons of that. and I've put it into a bowl. It's cooling, it's refreshing, and it goes perfectly well with this Lauki Ke Kebab. Now it's time to plate up. We've got the Lauki Ke Kebab, we've got the dipping sauce, everything's ready and it looks delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this really easy Lauki Ke Kebab recipe with a mint dipping sauce. All the spices were from Orika spices and they've made my dish yummy and special this summer. Hope you try it out and let me know in the comments below.